lads and lasses, welcome back to the ring. Today we are going to be profiling the runner-up of 2 from last week's poll on Twitter. If you want to take part in these polls where you get to choose, make sure to hit the tweet down below in the description. But without further ado, we are going to be talking about the Macho deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! And that will be the World Heavyweight Champion of references, Gouki. We are going to suplex the competition and put them into a Scorpion Deathlock and really show them who the World Heavyweight Champion is. So without further ado, let's get ready to Gouki!
There you go.
Alright, welcome. We are going to be doing Gouki. So let's dive right into the profile because you've waited long enough for the suplexy boys. So, starting out with the Gouki Moonsters, we've got triple suplex, we've got triple headbat, we've got double twist cobra and double guts with 1 octostretch, 1 iron claw, 1 Rescorpio, and 1 bear hug. And to round it off, of course, 2 copies of Gouki rematch. So, because the Goukis are all earth, it actually gives us a lot of versatility. We're running a pretty big Gouki package because of what I'm running in the side deck and the extra deck. So, what this deck does is it's able to do a lot of different things aggressively and defensively that other decks can't. And the full combo is just Suprex plus another one, but you're able to actually play around through extenders and stuff, just as like with your extenders and stuff because of what they are and how they work. But the Goukis are obviously your best starter cards in the deck. Rematch, I wanted to fit in 3. I've been running it at 3, but I couldn't find the room for it anymore with some of the changes that I've made to be able to play through hand traps and stuff better. So I ended up going with this, and this is my ratio. I like Bear Hug just because it's another Gouki name, and that's really the only reason. Headbat is the only Gouki extender, so you have to run it at 3. Next up, 1 copy of Codebreaker 0 Day. This card's incredibly important. It's part of the combo. I will show you guys the combo in a minute. Next up, we have triple copies of Super Quantum Red Layer, triple copies of Fire Flint Lady, and 1 Infernoble Knight Oliver. And then the other extender is also Spiral Super Agent. Okay, so these 6 cards right here, really powerful. Free special summons, special summoning itself and then summoning another one. Something you can add off of Isolde after you've used it as material, whatever. Oliver is actually really good because it'll attach itself to a monster as an effect in the graveyard, so if you can dump it, however, it just kind of gives you that ability. And if you open, like, just if you see it with Fire Flint Lady or however you see it, you can just dump it a bunch of different ways. Card's just incredible. And then Super Agent, because it's an Earth extender, it is important just as part of the main combo. It also pops back row, which is crazy. Next up, to continue the Gouki lineup stuff. We have 1 TG Striker and 1 Attack Gainer. Yes, we are running the Halki Fibrak stuff. What an absolute legend. Okay. We are out of the Warriors. This is the only hand trap in the deck. Triple Saravis, the Ancient and Ascended. This just protects your stuff from being targeted. It helps you protect, like if they try to Veiler or Imperm your Isolde, this just protects Isolde, which is incredibly important. So, triple of Saravis. And then in the graveyard, you can use it defensively when your opponent's trying to special summon stuff. Triple copies of Double Summon. Double Summon is incredibly important. It lets you, so if you open this in 2 Goukis, it's still full combo. That's basically the whole reason, is just to be able to summon more Goukis. 1 magical mid-breaker field, because it's at 1. This card just doesn't allow your opponent to destroy or target your cards with card effects. And you can't set or activate field spells, which is fine. It's the only one we run anyway, so it's not a big deal. Next up is going to be the equip spells for Isolde, so Divine Sword, Living Fossil, Overdone Burial. I will be replacing this with Infernoble Knight's Durendal, Infernoble Arms Durendal. Jeez, easy for me to say. But until then, this is what I'm running, and it does work. And it is an extender in its own right. It is a way to Monster Reborn, essentially. Then finally, your power 1-ofs are going to be Rhoda, 1-for-1, Monster Reborn. Simple. Add, summon, summon. Very easy deck list. This deck is very forgiving and it's really not super complicated. Next up is the extra deck. We have double copies of Isolde. Isolde is kind of the starter of the whole deck. If they stop this, it stinks, but you are able to play through that. You just won't get to your same combo lines. 1 Gouki the Blade Ogre, 1 Gouki Thunder Ogre, and of course double Gouki the Power Load Ogre, because it's Gouki the Power Load Ogre. Being able to summon a Towers is fun. Next up, it's going to be your Code Breakers, Swordsman and Berserker.
It's not here, but Kevin is.
Swordsman will let you summon 0 Day out of the deck. Then those two work together to create Berserker, and then Berserker will summon them both back, allowing you to make Power Load. It's pretty nuts. And then, continuing that, we have an Appaloosa. It's cheap now. Appaloosa is just a big... You can summon it for 3 or 4 and stop your opponent from playing cards. 1 Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax. It's an OTK card. It's a way to just kill things. He big, so that's always nice. You can play Access Code Talker over this, because you'll use Isolde as part of the material. So you could use Isolde for a 4, and then you make a 6300 Access Code Talker, and that's pretty crazy. And I have one, but I wanted to show you the budget option. Next up is going to be your Link Cross and Halki Fibrax. Halki Fibrax and Link Cross are crazy in this deck, just because of all the synchro shenanigans you can do. And then your synchro package is Formula for draw power, Martial Metal Marcher for recursion, Naturia Beast for killing everything to death.
Ooh, we don't have that one yet.
Nice, simple, easy. And that is going to do it for the Gouki deck profile. Now I'm going to just show you a really basic combo you can do just using Gouki Suprex and Gouki Twist Cobra. I'm using these two because it's really simple to do it. And I will then show you the same combo and where it differs with 1 extender. I'm just going to use Fire Flint Lady because you can use it whenever, but... So, you'll normal summon your Suprex, which will special summon your Twist Cobra. You'll link the 2 away, which we'll put here for now, to summon Isolde. And then you'll go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3. You'll make this Chain Link 3 because you need your searches. So what you're going to add off of Isolde is going to be Bear Hug, and then we'll add Headbat and Rematch. Fantastic. So your hand is now at 4 cards. Amazing. You'll then use Isolde's effect, and Isolde's effect will let you dump your Divine Sword for your attack gainer. You will then use Isolde to link away for a Link Cross. Link Cross will summon 2 tokens. You'll use the attack gainer and one of the tokens to create Formula Synchron, which will let you draw a card. So we're just going to add a Saravis just because so we'll just say it's Saravis, and we'll just use those Saravis as things. So this is your starting hand of those 3, and now you've got this as a draw and these 3 added. Okay, now you'll use Formula Synchron and the other token to make Martial. Martial will resummon Formula Synchron because it doesn't really matter who you add. Then you'll link these 2 away to make Halki Fibrax. Where are you, Halki? I got lost, sorry. Halki Fibrax. Halki Fibrax will let you summon out TG Striker. And now you'll use the Rematch to bring back out Twist Cobra and Suprex. You'll synchro these 2 away to make Naturia Beast over here. And then we'll pitch Bear Hug for Headbat. We'll also special summon Fire Flint Lady. Now what we're going to do is we are going to use these to create Appaloosa. We'll use these 2 to make Swordsman, and you'll go Headbat and then Swordsman. So Headbat will let you add 1. We'll add Rematch for the next turn, and then we'll also get the special summon 0 Day, which will link these 2 away to make Berserker, which will summon them both back, and then we'll link these two away to make Power Load. And now what you've got is, and then you can also just banish 2 warriors, any 2 warriors for your Divine Sword. So what you're effectively done is, with that 3-card combo, and if you take out the Fire Flint Lady, you just don't get to this lineup, you just make an Appaloosa for 4, which is a lot anyway, but you can just banish the Fire Flint Lady and the Attack Gainer or the TG Striker or whatever. You basically just get to add a Divine Sword of Phoenix Blade, so you end with 5 cards in hand. You started with 5, you end with 5. And your end board is this. 3 negates, a towers, infinite spell negates, and this guy's at 4,000 attack. And the only thing that makes this better is if instead of running Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax, you're running the Access Code Talker, you could just play Gouki Rematch and then link 2, 3, 4, get a free search for anything really. And what you'll do, or you could just use the two, you'll have to use this, and that. But what you're going to make is then an Access Code Talker that is also 6,300 attack points. And you've got Dark, Wind, Earth, just a bunch of different light. I think water is in here too. So you have a bunch of different attributes in your graveyard that will allow you to use Access Code Talker to basically nuke the field for anything you didn't deal with already. So the craziness and the versatility of this deck is just insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that other good shenanigan-y stuff. And until next time, lads, good fun. Have luck.